What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm on Toxic Gaming, and today we're going to be going over one of the brand new decks coming out, the Speed Duel Midterm Paradox box, and that is going to be the Elemental Hero Tempest deck. I think this deck is actually really cool. It's to be determined if it's actually like a decent deck in the current meta, but no matter what, it is the deck that is coming. And I just think this deck is like really neat, and I wanted to share my idea with you all. And if you guys have your own ideas for this, leave them in the comment section down below. I love to hear what your thoughts are on this deck in particular, on the skill that we're using for it, and on the midterm paradox box. This is the first deck list I am releasing for the channel about these new leaks. But yeah, like I said, our deck is going to be an Elemental Hero Tempest deck using the brand new skill Heroes Unite Fusion. If you don't know what this skill does, doesn't surprise me. We just got it leaked yesterday. But it says activate the skill during your main phase. Discard one card, then fusion summon one Elemental Hero Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. This in itself is just Elemental Hero Fusion Party. If you guys don't know, that is my absolute favorite skill, so already I love everything about this skill. Going on to the next part is where we get into some of the most interesting parts about this skill. It says that if summoning an Elemental Hero Fusion monster this way that requires 3 or more materials, and you control 2 Elemental Hero monsters that are mentioned on it as a material, you can also use a monster or use monsters in your deck as fusion materials, and this skill can only be used once per duel. In the end, this is like a boneless red eyes fusion that we got. It's really interesting. I don't know if it's good, but you do get a really cool boss monster out of it, being the Elemental Hero Tempest. You can also make an argument to play Elemental Hero Electrum or Electrite or whatever it is. But personally, I like the Tempest a lot. I think it's the main boss monster of the midterm paradox outside of Gate Guardian, obviously. And like I said, I'm very excited. Our deck list is looking, kind of basic for the start off, but I think that's fine for what we're trying to do here. We got 3 Avian, 3 Sparkman, and 3 Bubbleman. If you don't know, those are the 3 materials you need for Tempest. We also are playing 3 of A Hero Lives, being the best Elemental Hero spell card we now have in the format. An argument can be made about maybe Skyscraper 2 being an equal playing field for right now in the format, but no matter what, this is the card that's still seeing play in the regular TCG for Elemental Heroes. So we are definitely going to be wanting to play this card and maximizing it at 3. Reinforcements to the army is going to be our one of, because we are using the Niagara ban list, being that I think that is one of the most fun ways to be playing Speed Duels at the moment. If you're not playing it, I still think Moss is probably the best deck after releasing this, so you definitely want to be playing with the new ban list coming out of YCS Niagara. We are on the 2 double summon, which also came in the midterm paradox box. This card is insane. If you end up having 2 of these in hand, you can actually use the double summon them both, and then you can utilize the skill here by discarding a card like I said, and then you can use the material from deck, and you get to bring out your Tempest right away. To end it off, we are playing 3 Book of Moon as our 3 of, and then 2 Floodgate Trap Hole. These are to protect your Tempest from the floodgates themselves or the Nightmare Wheels, being that you can flip it face down and it still has a 2800 defense power. Floodgate Trap Holes in general is a very powerful card in this current format, and we are probably going to be seeing more and more of this card. Why it's not at 2 on the ban list, I don't know, but you can play it at 3 if you would like. To showcase you a little bit of how this deck works, we're going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a rundown here. Again, the strategy here is very basic, and yeah, so it's just super simple. We just start off by triggering our double summoning. This will allow us to summon twice. So we'll go ahead and normal summon the Sparkman, normal summon the Bubbleman. We'll declare the effect of our skill here. Go ahead to discard as cost, sending both of our materials to the graveyard, along with the monster from the deck being the Avian, and then we will go ahead and then special summon our Tempest. And this is a going first scenario, of course. For going second, usually the opening's a little bit better. And then, yeah, like we see here, we have our starting hand. It's looking pretty good. Again, we get the double summon, get the normal summon both the monsters, and then, again, just utilizing the effect. In this case, I would probably pitch the Floodgate over the Book of Moon, because we are going second, and Floodgate is a very powerful card, and we don't want to get hit by that. So we'll go ahead and discard the Floodgate here, and then send our Sparkman to the graveyard, sending our materials to the graveyard from the field, and then summoning our Tempest. Super simple and easy, and then we also have a Book of Moon as protection for our monster in case, again, they decide to floodgate it, they decide to nightmare will it. We have the Book of Moon here to protect our Tempest from those effects, which is very nice. But if you guys enjoy this type of content and you're excited to see more decks coming from the midterm Paradox box, make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be releasing a video every single day until we get through all these skills, because I want to make a deck for each and every skill that came out in this box. But yeah, if you guys are excited for that, again, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.